Hello everyone and welcome back to another Transformers Earthforce video. And today I'll be going over two bots who will be getting a legacy rework and the upcoming combiner. First up we have Breakdown, or Mirage for the Autobots. And right now he fires 6 rockets in a medium-sized area, each dealing 606 electric damage, and disable enemies for 12 seconds. And his G1, it gives himself for 9.8 seconds, which is more than Cosmo's Mind Wipe, every 15 seconds. And I gave him Fraxes, and a bot counter would be Nightstick. And he is pretty cheap to use, but I believe he's outdated by a lot of the other gunners. So they're gonna give him a 5-star. We do not know when, as the schedule has changed. Of course, on Thursday you guys will see what it is when I go over the newsletter. So as far as the saga goes, they're not going to be an event for the legacy bots. Probably not until at least the next saga. And an idea floating around that I've heard would be nice if he gave his allies stealth instead of just him, so that he has a little more value, and maybe give him like either 2 abilities or 1 ability that fires the electric rockets. Obviously they would need to be stronger damage, and it's only 61, so I don't know how this fails out. I'll show you guys it in a battle. Like, my idea is he fires 6 rockets, so maybe they can do fire 12 rockets, 6 of them being the electric and 6 of them being cryo. It would help increase his damage. I think those are amplified by 30%, if I recall correctly. So those are my initial thoughts about it. And I get in fractions just so he can live longer. And the other bot that needs a rework is Vortex or Dust Up. These are probably one of the worst. No, not one of the worst. I believe they are the bottom gunner that we have. Like, you for 16 rockets, you have 410 normal damage over a large area. I didn't do the math on this one, but it should be able to kill a harvester, or you would think. So the total damage for the 16 rockets would be 6,560 damage. And the damage may seem to be appealing to that, but it would take almost, I think it would take more points than you have to take out a harvester. And his G1, it just I think it's Brawls and Prowls, and we have Gears and Quake. But it does help. Gain 15.5% ability damage and set targets on fire, dealing 12.5% as fire per second for 6 seconds. So if you use it close, which I think I don't have insane range, but it has a decent range from what I remember. And the Astro does help make those rockets do more damage. So I'm gonna test them out against my harvesters. And I need to move some stuff real quick so they don't get targeted. think they're safe for everything now. So let's go ahead and test it. I'll talk about the combiner in a little bit. I'm gonna show you guys what they're able to do. They do both have the G2 skins.
Reap the whirlwind!
So I won't test it on the storage more, or say, but for the harvest they have 5,000 health. And I use Vortex first. And you'll see what I'm talking about when. Okay, it's not that bad. Oh yeah, so the acid and the acid helping the fire is actually doing it a good favor. But maybe he could use a range increase slightly. Let's see, I think turrets have 7.9 thousand damage. So that's one use. That's two uses. And the acid killed it. So he does a decent amount of damage, but it is not like very effective. Because it won't be able to do anything to like this cluster back here. Maybe just the laser turrets and the missile launchers, but it is interesting to see that though. And I don't have any lightning rods, do I? Let's see. Let me move this just in case. Because Mirage isn't electric. It's an electric bot right now. I would assume they want to keep it his electric.
Crush them!
So there's that. Let's see, he does 606 for 12 seconds is going to be 7,272 damage. So he should take it out, but I want to make sure he's not going to kill the harvesters.
Abilities ready!
Was it? Let's see, fire 6 rockets at medium air, each dealing 606 electric damage, and disable enemy defense for 12 seconds. Let me try that on like this turret.
Abilities ready!
Oh, I see. I think I misunderstood the ability in itself. So, would it take 2 shots to take it out? Okay. But his damage, it probably needs some upping, but this is only a level 61, so I can imagine he would be able to almost take out a turret at max. Of course, I'll probably end up maybe maxing them on the live so I can see it. It's interesting, and the good thing about Mirage is actually the good thing about both of them that I may mention at the beginning, but he's a 4+0, so he will stay at 4 forever. And for Vortex, he has the cost, which is the same as Breakneck Smokescreen, so it is very much like a spammable ability. I think they just need to make it so these rockets are like more accurate in an area, because it kind of reminds me of like Triptychon's and Metroplex's rockets, where half of them don't even do anything. So if they can just like have it more precise to where it would do all the damage, but he performed decent. I expected worse actually. And for Mirage, he definitely, I'm gonna say that cryo boost is gonna help him a lot. Of course, He's level 61, so I don't know how much damage he's truly doing at like max. And he's above the captain rank. And now I'm gonna talk about the combiner, which is actually funny about it. Is the combiner that is going to probably be the next 5-star at this point. It is going to be Bruticus and Optimus Maximus. So the Legacy bots, Vortex and Mirage, are the last two, last bot for each faction, should I say. And now the Earth Shadow sends a powerful shockwave dealing 2,720 damage, normal damage to targets in line, deals 7 times damage to the walls. Now I feel like this probably needs to be upped by a bit, or maybe instead of having him do this, maybe give him like a rush ability. Cause I think that is a major flaw that he has, as he can't rush to our target, so you are stuck using this 3-star ability, which that range is not the greatest, but it does have an 80% damage reduction shield. So that is actually very handy in cases. I just used him in a war battle like maybe 2 days ago, and he was able to not die immediately because of this ability. Of course, I could use better combiners, but I just want to see how he fared out. And he gained a 30% attack and move speed and a close range splash radius, attack dealing plus 50% damage for 10 seconds. So yeah, he feels practically immortal to damage. I know it's 80%, not 100, but yeah, that's that. And for this 4-star, it does not seem that great to me. Shock fire missiles. Fire 4 missiles that prioritize enemy defenses, disable them, and deal 365 electric damage per second for 20 seconds. If multiple missiles hit the same target, the electric damage stacks. I didn't even realize the last part that they did that. But I think it's because it could go all over. And it's like random. It's random targeting like Omega Supreme, Overlord. But you can kind of control these things, I think. Of course, I'm gonna show it off, but for a 5-star ability, and this combiner relies upon smash damage, it seems.
Combiner in
I'll show him on my base, but don't know if that's the best thing to do. Oh, and yes, I know that I have Prima on over here, but I'll be showing him off tomorrow or Thursday. Yeah, definitely this week I should have it out. And let's see. I'm going to probably deploy him with defenses and try out his ability. I'm going to show you guys the 3-star ability. I'll probably do like 2 battles with him. What? Oh. So I'm going to smash over here. So you can see he's not like melting instantly. Wait, I don't remember it being that large. I legit do not remember being that ability being that large. I'm gonna test that out again. See. Yeah, because I don't remember it being that big. It feels like there's been improvement to him. Of course, I haven't been using him for a long time, so could be another thing that I'm forgetting. Now, let's test the rockets again. Let's see. So, it looks like it's 3 rockets at... let's see, is it killing it? Okay. It's decent, but I'm not gonna do anything to top. Well, let's see, this is Rush.
Ready.
No, this isn't the Rush ability. This is, that Shadow thing. So he definitely is going to need some improvements. Like, maybe quite a bit of improvements. He performed not bad, actually. And let's see, where is he again? He would definitely need some more damage, I would say. I feel like the 3-star ability is fine, but a 4-star, I really don't want to say to give him cryo, because I already give the idea for Mirage breakdown. But maybe he could use, instead of 4 rockets, he can use like maybe 8 or 10 or somewhere around there. The rockets did a decent amount of damage, but they had more that would probably be more effective. And maybe if the target is like destroyed, let's make sure that wasn't in there. Like maybe when the rockets like destroy a building, let's say it stuns like a decent sized area, but not too big and not too small, so that those defenses would be stunned when the rockets destroy the defense that's like around the other defenses, of course. These are just thoughts. I haven't brainstormed that long of what they could do for him. Let's see, he does need a rush ability. That is something he does need. Maybe like add the rush to a 2-star additionally to the Earth Shatter. Like he would he would rush to somewhere, wherever you choose him, and the shadow would like happen as, or it could be like he rushes and anything he hits on the way to the target, it could like damage it with some damage, not the full damage that the shatter would do. And he has more health than actually a lot of combiners, now that I think about it. Dino King has 117,000. Of course, that's with the 5-star. Abominus has 115,000. So yeah, he has higher health than actually a good amount of the combiners. But he just needs something that would boost him enough that would make him useful. More useful enough to be a usable option. Oh, and he needs like some kind of that's what he's missing too. I don't have a clear idea what they could do for the 5-star, but they need to give him something and add a death effect. Now, I would like something different than the other death effects. Like we have Omega Supreme, Overlord, Skyring, Galvatronus. They have, one of them has a reflection shield death effect, and the other has a shield death effect. So I would like something different. Not sure what it could be though. Maybe like since he has like the electrical aspect to it, maybe overcharge them. Overcharge all the normal damage, not the ability damage. And let's see, what could it do? And maybe like I said, I don't have a good idea what they can do. But yeah, I would like something different, but I'm not really sure what they could do for a 5-star, to be honest. Like some type of effect that would be relevant than others. So I hope I do something good with this. And this combiner won't be released as a 5-star for a long time. Well, at least it'll be a bit though. Maybe not as long as I just said, but it would be like we would need to get the 2 legacy bots from events and then put in batches, and then they can release the 5-star combiner finally. So in next saga, I think I've only seen 1 legacy bot, which is going to be C-Clamp, and for the Autobots, Beast Wars Ionide, and he's in web store right now, I believe still is. So Cutthroat Tracks and Cyclone and Power Glide got their event. Now the next ones, now we gotta wait for these other 2. But yes, I see this combiner has potential, and I hope they make him fun to use again. And when he came out, I don't remember what year this was, but he was good back then because when he first released, that's obvious. And now here we are like years later, where they add more combiners, and we have a few 5-star combiners in the game, which the more they added, it seems that the more outdated he became. But yes, those are just my thoughts. Let me know down below what you would like to see them do, and maybe your wish can come true. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later, and have an amazing day, and see you later.